Hey guys, and welcome back to another VFL episode. This is the penultimate episode for Season 2, I think. There you can see the current league standings before entering the league games of last weekend. We are second in the league, 2 points behind PSG, but before we get into the league games, we actually have to play a cup game against Auxerre. This was on Wednesday, and unfortunately for us, during the week, some of our best players are not available for selection, so we had to work with some of the backup players in the team and try and get a result in the cup, because this year we're actually going to make, well, this season I'd say, we're actually going to make a priority out of the cup. We're not going to put all our money on the league because it doesn't look that good for us, to be honest, but I'll talk you through why when we're playing the league games. But the first game we're playing is the cup game against Auxerre, and we take the lead after 10 minutes. A brilliant ball into the box, easily finished by myself, great assist from Sean. But I have to give credit to Auxerre. For a League 2 team, they actually were alright. They defended pretty well. They did their best. And they got a bit lucky with this one. A goal from Wilson, ruled out for offside, rightly so. But I have to say, they had their chances. They were doing pretty well. As you can see, the header going agonisingly wide. And that is only a positive thing for League 2 teams, to see that they're doing so well in the Cup. Now, luckily for us, we're going to make it 2-0 with a bit of a lucky goal for myself, I'm not going to lie. The pass and move, though, before I tapped it in was actually brilliant. Like, the way we moved the ball around was insane, and I just had to run it in. That's all I had to do. Again, on the plate, nothing I can do to miss there, basically. And 2 shots, 2 goals, thanks to a fantastic performance from the team. But Auxerre are definitely no pushovers, so we were lucky to score with every chance we had, and it's going to get better. We're going to make it 3-0 when, once again, I get an easy tap-in to complete my hat-trick, and Sean gets his second assist. Now it's time for someone else to score. Falcao gets the perfect opportunity, but somehow he misses the open net. Unlucky right there, Stevie. There you see it. Look, tap-ins aren't that easy. My hat-trick was pure skill. Nah, who am I fooling? That wasn't skill, that was just brilliant by the team. That was a good game from both sides, both Lille and Auxerre. I was very happy with the performance overall. Unfortunately, I did not make Friday and Saturday's games. Hobnob, our co-manager, assured me that I wasn't necessary so I could go out with some mates, and it kind of backfired a little bit. Because it's not that I'm that important to the team, it's the fact that when you take something away from a team that is used to playing with each other, you end up playing not like you normally would, and that's what cost us a draw against Monaco, who are a mid-table club. Now, we dropped 2 points, so we definitely have to get the wins on Sunday. Unfortunately, this time Hobnob can't make it, and that also has an effect. We've seen it before with PSG. We lost to them when he wasn't there in left back, and although the replacements did fairly alright, it just doesn't feel the same. But against Stade Rennais, luckily for us, once again, the luck is on our side with that goal. I mean, that is just pure AIDS. We're going to take it, though. We needed that to feel confident winning this game. That is just pure AIDS. The Any on the other side was Shenton, a former player of us, top-class person, you know. But he's playing for Stade Rennais now, and they actually equalised through Diego Costa, 1-1. We're going to hit them straight back from kickoff, though. I play through Sean with an absolutely brilliant finish from my partner in crime. Bottom corner, no keeper is saving that, and we retake the lead. But you can tell by the way that we've already conceded that the missing of, like, the fact that Hobnob's not there does have an effect on the defence. We're not that confident, and we're going to go into half-time with a 2-1 lead after an unbelievable miss from myself. I don't know how I put that off target. We dominated the game, but Stade Rennais also had their chances. Apart from Auxerre, all teams managed to get chances against us in the league games, and that is not a good sign. We used to have an amazing defence, and the fact that some players are missing is not helping. But we do get a penalty after Sean runs into the goalkeeper. It's one of those FIFA bullshit penalties, and I have to feel for the opposition goalkeeper. He was fantastic. He pulls off the save, but once again, AIDS is going our way, and Sean scores the rebound. Unbelievable. The kind of goals this guy has to concede. I honestly feel bad for him. They're going to get one back, though. Stade Rennais keep fighting, looking for that point that they probably would deserve, seeing how the game went. They make it 3-2, but I'm going to seal the game off with a first-time volley, 4-2 in the 90th minute. We get the 3 points, and that is what we were looking for. We needed 3 points from that game, and we need 3 points in the next game to stay on top. in the league, because PSG dropped points during the weekend, and so far we also dropped points, but a win against Evian would put us first. I think PSG drew twice. I'm a bit confused. I don't know what the league standings are at the moment. We're playing the Evian game. We're going to show you the league standings after the game though, but Evian are getting the best chances so far. They're dominating the opening stages of the game. Some good saves from our keepers, some good blocks that we put in, but we let them in our box, and that is what we normally do not do, you know. I'm not blaming anyone, to be honest. It's just the form of the day. It's not going for us sometimes, and you have to accept that. That's not anyone's fault. It's an even game. It might be Evian who's playing really well, and they were actually quite decent, you know. Credit to them as well, credit to our opposition. We do, however, get the best chances in the second half. Royce takes a shot. I think he tried to tackle because the sweat option was on, but he tried to shoot instead. Sean also gets a shot off, unfortunately not on target twice. I do manage to get a ball through to Sean, and that was kind of the role I was pushed in playing as a provider during that game. I couldn't get into the box myself. I had to play the passes off to our cam and our striker, who scores 1-0 up. So once again, it's going well, but unfortunately for us, we cannot defend this corner, and Evian will get a well-deserved goal from that. I'm not going to blame anyone from that goal. You know, a few things go wrong. We're just not as good as we were in the beginning. We actually get lucky as well that we do not go 2-1 down, and Evian probably feel like they should have won that game considering the amount of chances they had at the end. So a point is not all too bad, but it is bad for us in the league standings. So hopefully next weekend we can play with a fully strength side, full of confidence, and see what we can do in the league. We're going to try and pick up some points, but unfortunately those two draws cost us first in the league, and that basically means we are now third, 2 points off Lyon and PSG, who are first, Saint Etienne surprisingly fourth. Basically we're not title contenders anymore. Lyon and PSG are the number 1 and 2 title contenders. We are just outsiders. If we were to win the league, that would be amazing, but it's not in our hands. You have to look at Lyon and PSG and say, alright, these two teams are going to battle it out for the title. That's just how it is. Who's going to win it? I don't know. They have to play each other on the last game of the season, which is going to be massive. I don't think we're going to do it, but if you know who's going to win, Lyon or PSG, then let me know. Saint Etienne might maybe get in there, but I don't think so. It's between Lyon and PSG, and we're just going to look to get anything we can get from those last few games. It's not ours to win, it's theirs to lose. That's all I'm saying. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.